What's up, everybody? GaminGargoyle here, and welcome back to another episode of Construction Simulator. I hope everyone is doing well. I've had a fantastic day today. Looking forward to playing some more of this game, but there was something that I noticed that I didn't do at the end of stream yesterday. So let's go over here and take a look at our company, and I believe it was under upgrade levels. Yeah. We have some things to claim. So let's start off here with the workshop. As of now, construction machines can be quickly repaired in an area in front of the vehicle hall. Repairs on the company premises are 20% cheaper than outside the city. All right. I'll take that. Saving money. Yep. Scottish heritage all the way here. That's where I get the red hair from. So we can also get the gas station level 1, which you've unlocked your own fueling unit on the company premises. Refueling at your own pump or stored in the vehicle hall is 10% cheaper than outside in the city. We'll take that. We can claim now our loan number 2. Your bank now believes you're successful and increases your credit line to $1 million. Tip, open the company menu and switch to the finance section to take out a loan or repay it. Excuse me, just had a big drink of iced tea. Mechanic level 2. Stored construction machines are automatically repaired 3% faster per minute and refueled 6% faster per minute. You'll also get a 10% discount at the vehicle dealership. Worth it. Why is it not letting me purchase? I have the monies. We've got the monies. We have $1 million here. So, what's going on here? I don't know. Maybe we have to finish the campaign before we can purchase that? It says that we just have to reach level 1 or level M. I don't know. If you folks know, let me know down in the comments down below. I'm not sure exactly what I need to do. It says purchase, so I want to purchase, but it won't let me. So maybe we have to reach that next stage. Got to finish up the campaign. But with that being said, I want to take a look at the jobs here today and have a good look. Haha, swimming pool. Every family needs to have some sort of water attraction in their lives, whether it be their local community pool or even one in their backyard. So I live up here in Canada. It's not worth the 2 months of the year that you get to use it. So we all use community centers and stuff. But we'll go ahead and take that one. Change it to the high difficulty to make more money and experience. And take a look at all the equipment. So it looks like we can use any excavator. There will be some material, some concrete that we'll need to do as well. So let's go ahead and pull out... Oh, did I do it again? Did I not take it? There we go. Let's accept the contract first. Go over to the company and pull out all the vehicles that we're going to be needing. So we will need a large excavator. Do I own one? I don't think so. So we'll make a purchase for that. We'll need the concrete truck, obviously. And with the concrete, we'll also need the pumper. Right there. So we'll take that out as well. And last but not least, we will need the flatbed crane in order to unload all our goodies. So first things first. Oh, and one other thing. If we're going to be doing digging, we're going to need a dumper. So let's... where can my dumper be? Ah, here it is, right below. So we'll take that out as well. Now that we have all the vehicles that we need, we got the cement truck, cement mixer, the dump truck, and the flatbed crane. Boy, tongue-tied. Whoa, been really tongue-tied the last few days. For now, though, we shall go over here. That's where the swimming pool is. So we'll come to this location. And we'll go ahead and buy ourselves the biggest excavator we can. 2,500. That's not a bad one. Let's see. So that's a wheeled excavator. That looks tiny. Yep, we're going with the Caterpillar. Did you guess I was going to do that? Oh, no. I rented it. Oh, let's just return that one. Whoops. Some days, GG, some days your brain fog is horrible. Let's try that again. Let's enter and let's purchase one of these bad boys. Like, comment, subscribe if you find this funny because it's the way it is. Yep. Some days my brain just does not work so well. Excavators. There it is. Now we want to hold down for the purchase. Yes. There we go. Ooh, it brought us under $1 million. No big deal though. No big deal at all. So we'll fast travel over to the hydraulic excavator. Then we'll fast travel to the home, and then we'll take a look and see what we got to work with. And then I'll do a quick little break and bring all the pieces of equipment over, and then we'll continue on from there. Construction machines need regular filling. Yep, that's why we now have a gas station in our own yard. Love it. All right, lift that up a little bit. And do a quick fast travel. I mean, come on. $224. It's so much faster and so much more worth it to do that than it is to try our hardest. Oh, okay. Ooh, kind of a little bit of a tight squeeze in here. But I think we'll be able to do it. Let's just have a quick peekaboo at... oof, ouch. Don't walk into that. Glad I'm wearing a hard hat. Oh, okay, I see we got a little sign, construction sign and that in here. Got some work lights. Looks like they're going to build a patio and deck and everything behind here as well. Ooh, very nice indeed. Very nice. All right. So now that we had scoped out our location, let's go ahead and we'll take a quick break, and I'll move all the other pieces of equipment over, and I'll see you when that's done. I think I got everything all set up, and I'm ready to make a fool of myself with the excavator. Not the world's greatest at this work here. Alright, so what I'm going to end up doing is basically trying to empty this as much as I can and sell off as much of the dirt as I can, because I still have no idea how much more equipment we're going to have to purchase. Once we start getting down closer to where we have all the pieces of equipment that we can fit and things like that, I probably won't be selling as much dirt. But for now, I kind of think it's for the better. Just to make that extra moolahs for now. But, yeah, I don't think you guys want to see this view here over and over and over again. It's one thing on live stream when I can sit there and converse with all you awesome peeps. But for the video sense, for, you know, length and watchability, so people aren't having to fast forward through parts and stuff like that, I will just make it easier for you folks. And I'll come back when we are pretty much done with this particular pit. So... hold on to your horses, folks. It'll be a moment for you and probably an hour and so for me. So I'll see you guys back when we're almost finished. I changed my mind. I decided to come back when we had a full load of gravel, so that way we can see together how much this job is going to make us. It's really weird. Sometimes on certain jobs you make more money off selling the dirt than the others. I don't know. Maybe it's part of the contract, or maybe it's a... you know, you can sell so much at a certain price, and then the more that you sell, the less you get. I don't know. If you know, let me know in the comments down below. Now, I was also told in one of the comments that in the BMX video that we did, that I had missed one of the golden hammers. So we'll have to go back and take a look around there and that, if I remember before the end of the episode. But for the moment, I just want to see how much money we're going to make off of this load. Pull around. $8,226. It's not the $19,000 that we were getting at the other job, but you know what? It's still, it pays for all the fast travel and everything else that we need to do, so I'm going to stick with it. So, if you want to stick with me, I'll be back when we have yet another load to go through. So we'll see how many loads that this particular pool is going to take us. But so, I'll be back. Okay, I think it's full. I was just about to put one in there, and I looked at it, I'm like, oh, okay, it's close enough. It's close enough to full. So we'll go make ourselves another $8,000. I'm hoping. Fingers crossed. Oh, lost a little tiny bit off the side there, so I guess heavy acceleration makes you lose the load. I was hanging out with Simdicate in his stream, well, playing the multiplayer with him. And he was saying that on the roadmap, it sounds like they might be working on the tarps. Now, I haven't confirmed it for myself, but if that rumor mill is true, oh, thank goodness, that tarp will no longer be cosmetic, it'll be functional, and we won't be losing loads. Oh, I am all for that. That is for sure. You know, who wants to be leaving piles of dirt along the roads when you're driving and stuff, you know, that type thing. So, I'll take it. So that was another $7,700. Once again, takes care of all our fast travel costs, fuels, repairs, all that type of good stuff. So that's the reason why I'm selling all the dirt and not just getting, what's the word I'm looking for? Just not tossing it all away type thing, so. Alright, let's get ourselves lined it up again. So I get myself pretty close, and then I take a look at this and go a little bit forward. And I think that's going to be close enough. And it's getting kind of dark out, so we'll go ahead and turn on the glaringness of the lights. I'm not a fan of the lights in this game. They definitely have a glare feature. They're just too powerful and too short of a region. I'd like to see the light cascade just a little bit farther, but it does do the job. So, I mean, you know, it's not like you can't do it without them. Or it's not like you can, it's not like you can do them with the lights, is what I'm trying to spit out here. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, brain fog is pretty thick on me here today. But, yep, once again, you know what? You guys have seen me do this so often, gone through and sold so much dirt. You know, I will come back now when this hole has been emptied. Or at least real close to it. We're at 40% now. I'll come back when we're between 90 and 95. So, hold on to your horses, folks. I'll be back in a few moments. Whew. Well, it didn't take me quite as long as I thought it would. We're down to 6:30, 6:45-ish in the morning here in games, so not bad, not bad. And I think I offloaded another 3 trucks worth, so making the cash, making the cheddar, getting paid. And we just finished this one up here together, and we'll see what our next step is going to be, shall we? There we go, 100%. And now it wants us to remove the equipment from the site, so we can do that. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Alright, we'll just pull the truck over here into the crosswalk. And we won't be so rude. We'll let the pedestrians walk through, but nobody's allowed to make a left-hand turn. Alright. Now it looks like I need to take that flatbed truck over there and need to go ahead and set it up. So we'll just get this moved over a bit. Alright, oops. Don't damage the truck just because you know how, GG. I'm trying to back up. Why not let me back up? There we go. Perfect. Alright, we'll go into the flatbed train. Now I went ahead of time there and grabbed the materials that we're going to be needing. So let's get ourselves situated. Oh, I hit the sign, but it didn't damage the house. We're fine. We're fine. Like I said, we'll just pass the costs on to the customer. It's all good. And get me about there. Open up the crane. So this is one job, the PAL finger. I do prefer to use the controller with, so if you have your choice of controls, let me know in the comments down below. You guys feel the theme for today's video? Let me know in the comments below. Oh boy. Alright, so it was weird having to load these up. First I had to do the rebar mesh, then I had to come back, do the pallet of wood, and then I could do the concrete forms. It was just really weird how it was working. It was like, why can't the computer figure that out on its own? You know, like, because every time I try to, like, I grabbed all 3 items at once, and it's like, sorry, your vehicle's not suitable for it. And I'm like, what? It'll hold it all. But yeah, I have to physically think of it myself and do the jigsaw puzzle. When the computer, being much quicker at it than I would ever be, doesn't do it. So that's something else I'd like to see the developers do a little bit of work on. You know, quality of life stuffs. Quality of life. And we'll set this down here. Okay, so I don't have to unpack anything. But what I can do to make this a little quicker for everybody, let's do a quick reset. See if we can get out of here, though, back into that hazard sign. Oh, not bad, not bad. We made it. Get ourselves pulled up and out of the way for traffic. Even though there is no traffic over here, which is kind of weird. Every time we seem to do some asphalting, there's always traffic in the way. So, not sure. We'll jump over to the concrete pump. Give myself a little bit of a zoom out. And, you know what, we'll back it up just a little bit so we're somewhat square to it. There you go. Alright, we'll get the hose and everything into position, then I'll come ripping over with the dump truck and we'll get this party started. And keep it coming, keep it coming. You can do it, Mr. Concrete Pump. Little bit more. There we go, perfect. Alright, oops, wrong button. I am not getting the hang of these buttons. They are so not intuitive. I should have gotten some concrete before we got here, but yeah, we can go do that together. So has anybody else finished their first campaign who's been playing so far? I'm taking my time with it. I could rush through, you know, try to be the, you know, get, you know, as many episodes out per day as possible, but that would end up just killing me, so not looking forward to that. Once again, today, I'm not sure whether or not I will have a stream later on this afternoon or not. I have a doctor's appointment to find out the results for an MS test that I had, so I'll find out whether or not it's just pinched nerves in my neck and my jaw, or if it's MS lesions. So they haven't called me to say, get your butt down here right away, so I'm pretty sure it's not MS. So thank goodness I don't need one extra medical diagnosis on top of everything, right? So... But, you know, it's hard enough to live with what I have now, and then, of course, you know, if it was MS or something like that, they'd probably have, like, you know, 50 other medications that they want to put me on, and I don't respond well to a lot of the synthetic medications that they have out there. My body has never, ever liked it. I hardly ever take Tylenol or Advil or any of that type of stuff. I'm actually a card-carrying medicinal user. So I find that the CBD is what works the absolute best for me. And yeah, even my doctors were all just shocked at how well my body responds to the CBD over any of the heart medications. The heart medications did about, at maximum dosage, I was lucky to get somewhere around 10 to 15% reduction in my heart rate. However, after 3 weeks of using the CBD, now this is me, I'm not, you know, it's not medical advice or anything, but anecdotally, from my experience, the CBD did way more for my heart than when they put me onto the medical machines and everything else to see where I was at. They were very surprised I was maintaining a 30 to 45% reduction in my heart rate. So normally just standing still, my heart beats at around 130 to 160. But they were able to knock it down to sometimes just under 100 for days at a time, and you have no idea how good that felt. I've never felt that in my entire life. Not kidding. Ever since I was a young little kid, they were all like, "Oh yeah, don't worry, he'll grow out of it. You know, he's just, you know, he's developing so fast and all that. That you know, and he's got anxieties and that. You know, I never had anxieties. What I did have was a disability that they didn't understand up until about the mid 90s, and it's just now that they are able to really figure out the chronic fatigue and the fibromyalgia. So it is a lot better today than it was back in the early 80s, that's for sure. But still, I still have some doctors who, you know, roll their eyes when you say, like, oh yeah, I've been diagnosed with fibromyalgia, and they're just like, oh yeah, you know, it's like, yeah, you just want to tell them, you know, piss off, you lazy bastard. You know, if you're not willing to, you know, go and do more homework on, you know, the different types of ailments that are out there and proven, then you really shouldn't be a doctor. I just say that because when I went for my MRI, before I could go into the MRI after, you know, getting that big lump on my head from falling down the stairs, the doctor that checked me out, like, yeah, he just rolled his eyes and just kind of like, yeah, okay, whatever, buddy. And, you know, quite honestly, I wish there was more awareness for it. And so that way these doctors that, you know, have their heads up their arse will, you know, actually pay attention and give the people that need help. You know, it's disgusting on how sometimes they just, you know, they think they know everything because, you know, they've gone to school, and yet, you know, I'm like, okay, explain love. Okay, explain this. Okay, explain that, you know, like, and they have no idea. And I'm like, yeah, so you don't know everything, you know, get your head out of your arse. And some doctors don't take kindly to that. You're just you're obstinate. Like, no, I'm absolutely logical. And this is exactly what I've been diagnosed. Take a look at all my test results and everything else. You're a doctor. I give you permission to. And, they just, I don't have time for this. And it's like, yeah, you don't have time to help other people. You should not be a doctor. But, yep. Let's go ahead, get this pulled out of the way here, and then we'll go talk to the foreman for the job. Church. And we'll take a look and have a look-see. Hello, Mrs. Foreman, sir. Oh, yeah. Look at the deck that they put onto this place. Very nice indeed. All right, so now that we've gone ahead and with our vehicles on the upgrades, we have reached medium. We now need to reach over to large. So we are only at 80% for refueling and repair, so I'm still going to fast travel to the location, to the storage place, fill up, and put it into storage and repair there as well. So I'll do the first one with you folks, just so we can see what it looks like. Let's see, which one do we want to jump into first? Let's do the excavator, because it says it does need some repairs. All right, so we'll then fast travel down to our construction site. Or, is it site? No, it's not a construction site. It's our construction home. We're going to main base. And let's just see here. So, there's the fuel tank. So let's go get that all hooked it up. Yes, it is awfully slow. But GG can talk with the best of them, so we're just gonna move at our snail speed of 4 kilometers an hour, most of the way there. It'll take a few seconds, but then all of a sudden the cat will start picking up speed. You'll see it here happen in just a second. And I think that I wish there was a way that we could press down a button to get max speed on the extension of the cranes, the extension of the hooks and the retractions, crane speeds, that type of stuff. Excavator for when you're driving. I'd like to be able to, press and hold down the button to put it into a true drive mode, not just a crawl mode. But it's not something that's in-game at this time, and I didn't see anything like that on the roadmap. Now, tonight, after recording, I'm going to go through the roadmap and really take a good detailed look in there. I'm really impressed with this game. I've invested a lot of time into it, so I'd like to know a little bit more about it. So let's see here. Is there a reason why I can't fuel up? Why? There we go. Okay. Just had to move farther up. So there we go. We got our fuel costs are lower here by about, I think it was like 10%, wasn't it? And then our repair costs, which I believe is this building over here. So we'll make our way over there and we'll give it a shot. I'm pretty sure this is where we repair our vehicles. Thank you so much to Simdicate for teaching me this. I did not know it, but mind you, as you can see, I did not have it unlocked until today. So I am quite happy. Oh yeah, look at that. We can repair already. Look at this. So, perfect. Then all I'm going to do is I'm just going to jump out and then I'm going to go ahead and store this vehicle. I'm going to grab the rest of the vehicles and do the same. And then I'll be back with you after that to take a look and see what other jobs we can do. So, hold on to your pants, folks. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, well, not ready for another job yet, but I remembered what Blackmere told me in the comment that I had missed a golden hammer at around one of these gas stations. So we'll go ahead and take... Oh, it's right there. Ah, perfect. Thank you, Blackmere. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We found it. We found it. All right, let's just run over and grab that real quick, and then I'm going to go sell the dirt, put this vehicle into storage, and all that type of stuff. I'm not 100% done yet. I still have the concrete mixer and the pump to do, but I just remembered all about this hammer, so I figured, yeah, we'll go and do it. We'll make sure that, yeah, everybody knows that if you leave a comment on the video, I will try to answer whatever it is. It doesn't matter if it's positive or negative feedback. I'm a big boy. I can take it. So, you know, if you're seeing something in there, I had one gentleman, I believe his name was Eric. He's like, dude, your videos are kind of negative. And it's like, yeah, you know what? And then he came up with a suggestion of going, why don't you make a segment inside your videos about, things that the developers could do, coming from the profession that I've been in, to make the games that much better. And great idea. I have not implemented it yet. I haven't had time to work on any of the artwork or anything else like that. But yeah, I do take criticism and I do take it to heart. But at the same time, oops, I forgot I gotta go to the gravel pit. At the same time, though, it'll take a little bit of time for me to change the formats and stuff. So once again, thank you, Eric. Very, very constructive criticism, and I do appreciate it. Thank you. So, like I said, I will go take care of business here, dropping things off, and when I come back, I'll be ready to find another job. So, having fun doing this, folks. Having fun. I'll see you guys in just a second. All right, I am back after dropping all the machines off, refueling them, and filling them all up. Let's just take a quick look at what we've got done so far for the large. Oh, right on. We're at 90% now, so we're moving along just quite nicely. I mean, we're not even at the level yet. We have to finish 2 campaigns, and we've almost got this finished. So I think that's pretty awesome. With that being said, let's go take a look at the jobs. And let's see, garage edition, a warehouse, a transport. Another transport, a holiday house. Well, that's some pretty good money, but same with the warehouse. But that'll probably make this episode go really, really long. Don't really want to do that to you poor folks. How about we go with a garage edition? Now, it isn't that much money, but it is beautifying the city. So I'm all for it. So I'm going to jump into it and take a look and see what at high. I'm going to need materials. Okay, I'm going to need bucket loader and a dump truck. Okay, more delivery. And there's some concrete work and some crane work. All right, so there's going to be quite a few things here that we got to grab. So let's go ahead and accept the contract for $100,000. Thanks, Mike. That's stuck in my head forever. If anybody doesn't know who I'm referencing, AO Mike. He's got the link down in the description below there. Go check out his channel. He's a pretty cool, chill guy. So if you like my content, you'll like his even more. So go check him out. Keep coming back, of course. Keep coming back. But, oops. You know what? Maybe the excavator will work, but I do know that I will be needing the crane. Oh, okay, we cannot take the crane out. Okay. But concrete. And the concrete pumper, where are you? Over here. Well, it has come to my attention that I do not own a front-end loader, a bucket loader. So let's go ahead. Job garage, what? Job garage addition accepted. Oh, okay, that's the job garage. I was thinking it was the site. I'm like, what? We got an expansion on the site. Cool. So it looks like this is where the addition's going to go. We will enter here. Grab ourselves that wheel loader. Now, let's see if we got a yellow one in here. Wheel loaders. Okay, so 154, 138, 163, 154 for this case, or 154 for the cat. Well, you know what we're going to do. We're going to purchase the cat. Not going to rent it this time. We're going to purchase it. All right, so we have 15 of 19 in the achievement progress for, it says Machine Park. So we're rocking and rolling. I will go over here, grab the wheel loader, and we'll go check out the job site. Oh, it's like right next door. Cool, but come on. Why? There we go. It wasn't moving. Because my controller turned off. I had to turn it back on again. Okay, so is this the job site? This is the job site. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this guy. Park him over here. Try not to take out the traffic lights, G. That gets expensive. The city doesn't like it when you build them for damages you do. The homeowner doesn't know any difference. But the city, oh boy, the city on the other hand. I want them contracts. We got to stay in good standing with them. Okay, dokie. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring all the pieces of equipment over, grab the materials, and I'll be with you in just a moment. So yep, just fast traveled from the material store, as you can see. Got everything all here. Let's get it all loaded up and see what the next step is. I don't know if I should have really purchase the big bucket loader or not, because this looks like it's only going to take like 3 or 4 scoops, but if that's what it takes, that's what it takes. Alright. Kind of forgot to take myself out of camera mode. Oop. And there we go, get rid of the bag of sand. Oh, the retraction is so slow. That's okay, I don't have full crane speed yet, so that'll be where the next skill point goes on to. Alright, so now we need to unpack the materials, so I'll just go ahead and set this machine up to go into drive mode. We'll pull it out of the way. Yeah, sorry traffic, but you're going to have to make do with being a little congested. Or beautifying the town. Or beautifying the city. I guess this would be a city. What is it? Constitute a town, it's like 10,000. Constitute a city, it's like 100,000, I think? Don't quote me on that, but it's been a long time since I remember what those rules were. I've been out of school longer than I was in school for. Okay. Oh, now we need to place some pillars. Must be these down here? Yep, alright. After I just went and moved that machine all back. Arg. Arg. Org. Not a big deal, though. Really don't want to bring the big mobile crane. Mind you, I might have to, come to think of it. Yeah, probably. Just had a good think on that, because if we're going to be doing trusses for the roof and stuff, yeah, that's going to be interesting. Alright, but for now, we'll just go ahead and place these ones with this particular vehicle. Oop, wrong way. Now let's see, did I go too far for the farthest one? Nope, looks like I'll just be able to make it. Phew! Alright. Don't bang into the house, GG. Even though you got probably extra materials to fix it. Come on, don't need to make more work for yourself. Oh, can't see where I'm going. How about there? Oh, not the one I was after, but hey, it worked. There we go. Better for the camera for me. Oh, this place is going to look nice. They're going to have a front porch and a garage addition. I didn't know I was signing up for that on the contract, but hey, you know, customer gets what the customer pays for. Up. Perfect. Alright, last one. They'll probably tell us that, oh, such and such is in the way. Oh, darn it. Oh, right, we're going to use the fast directing crane. That's right, not the big mobile crane. Right. And last but not least. Oh, we gotta unpack some more, so let's jump out and do that. Oh, interesting. Almost like a Bolton music going on here. Cool. Look at that. Alright, garage addition stage complete. Oh, neat. Okay, so where do we need to remove the soil from? Oh, just over here? I thought it was going to be from, like, here all the way over to there for a concrete pad into the... Alright, so, well, what I'll do is I will move this out of the way. Reason being that I want to do that for is because I need some space to put the dump truck in, I think, so. Let's get this moved on over. Just past the crosswalk. So that way only a few pedestrians get hit because they can't be seen. And we'll take the dumper truck. And I'm hoping that about here should be okay. Alright, so let's jump into the wheel loader and showcase how bad you are at this one, GG. Alright. Stop. Drop. Tilt. And push forward. Whoa, 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 whoa. Like I said, I'll make fun of myself because I know how poor of a driver I am with these things. Spreading gravel and wheel loader are got to be my two not favorite jobs. For some reason, I just can't get the hang of it. You know, I can't seem to grab the grasp of how to pick it up and keep it going forward. Now I know that my buddy Split in Two, he makes this stuff look easy, but then again he did this in IRL, so he knows the mechanics of how the bucket should move and everything else, right? So he's got her figured. Alright, so I want to go to about, drop down, push the bucket, keep my eye on how full it gets. Oh, see, like, I don't know why it decided to dump. Like, I lost a bit of that load on that. I don't know why. I said, I haven't quite figured out the wheel loader. Mind you, I haven't had too much practice with it just because I'll pass the buck. If we got multiplayer things going on, it's like, yeah, I'll drive the dump truck. Because I don't want to mess up somebody's stream with me taking forever and a day in order to get rid of all this dirt and stuff, right? So I'd rather that their stream move along nice and smooth, nice and smooth. Alright, down we go again. Stop! Push. Man, this thing just likes to take off. I don't mind pushing into hills, but trying to pick stuff up off the ground. So when I was playing the multiplayer, both Deuce and Bone, we used the dozers in the end because they seem to work pretty good. It looks like I still have dirt in my bucket, but I don't think I have dirt in my bucket. Wow, whoa, wow. Come on, I've driven articulated tractors before in my lifetime. Why can't I get the hang of this thing? You know, put me behind the wheel for about 40 hours. I'll figure it out. No, it's not the game. This is me. It's got nothing to do with the game. It's all me. Alright, so we're now at 50%. And I think I can get one more dump load into the back of this dump truck here. Did it again. I did it again. I think I'm lifting before I have a chance to get everything into the bucket. There we go. Let's try that. I didn't seem to lose anything on that. But I might have to go back over that area. We're at 63%. I think this might actually fill up. Oh, ouch. Wasn't high enough. Wasn't high enough. But I think this should fill the dump truck, I think. So what I'll do then is get some work lights going for you. I'll go run that dump truck over and see how much we got in here first. Are you full? Yeah, you know what? You're close enough. So I'll go ahead and drop this off, and I'll come back when I'm ready to scoop some more. Hold on. Oh, sweet. We made 6,819 for it. I was lucky. I was thinking I was going to be lucky to make 5,000 off of that, so I'll take it. I will take it. Don't scratch the new equipment, GG, just because you know how to. Alright. So, back over to the wheel loader, where my incompetency shines. Down we go. Oh, too much. Just keeping an eye on how full my bucket is. Alright, it's full. See? As soon as I started tilting the bucket. So there must be, you must have to lift it a little bit maybe or something while you're using the scoop feature. I don't know. Oh, we're at 73%, so. It's not like this is taking us hours. Which it could very well have. As you guys can see from my skills with the bucket aren't all the greatest. Ugh, I hit that pretty hard. Okay, so at this rate, it'll probably be about 6 more buckets worth. So I'm getting down to the very back end there, and it seems to be every time I go there, I'm losing more than I'm picking up. Too much. Hmm, 91%. So maybe it wasn't, or maybe it won't be 6 buckets. Be every bit of 5, I think. Wow. Okay, just give it a little wiggle, just to make sure that it's well spread. Don't want to have this giant hump in the center that ends up pouring off on the other side, just because I know how to do that real well. Oh look, 100%. Alright, I'll take that. Alright, we got some more materials to go pick up, so I will, run into the side of my dump truck. Oh boy, the incompetency level is high with me on this particular machine. Alright, so we'll just get this pulled out of the way. I'll go dump that load off. Actually, maybe not, just in case they want us to backfill. Just in case. Don't see why, but I've gotten bitten before where I'm taking the soil back early. Yeah, I'll go grab the rest of those materials that you see on the right, or on the left. And I'll be back. Hopefully it'll be closer to daytime. And back already. We got all the materials necessary. At least I hope this is all the materials that we're going to be needing. He didn't say I had to buy any more. Alright, hopefully that is not going to be in the way. Nope, the legs should be fine. Okay. It's not the large crane. The large crane kind of gets me for placement. Grab the big rebar mesh. And that larger pallet of wood that's near the front. You know, place that into place. Next up is the pallet of insulation. And finally, a pallet of oriented strand boards. So I'm guessing that's OSB. Just saying. Just saying. Okay. Unpack those construction materials. Alright, well, we're going to reset this. Get it pulled out of the way. Because I'm pretty sure that our next step is going to be pour that slab. Don't bang into the materials, GG. And there we go. Safe and sound. Unpack. then I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to, like I say, do the concrete next. So, is GG clairvoyant? We'll find out. Look at that, we got concrete to pour. That being the case, I'm just going to take this guy. Just move him out of harm's way. And there we go. Oh, I suppose I could have just jumped over, but close enough. And yes, I do know that it looks like it's far ways away, but I'm thinking after that last... Oh, hold on. After that last job that we did, the super high pylons, pillars, whatever you want to call them, for the bridge, that this thing will reach. If not, my bad. So far, so good. Can he make it? Yes, he can. Sweet. Alright, with that being said, let's go get our concrete mix. Gotta love that music. Boom, boom. They did a good job on that. Whoa. Alright, I think that's gonna be good enough. What? The construction machine isn't empty. What's going on? Don't know why it was saying it was empty. Now I'd like for that note to go bye-byes now. Thank you. Nice. Alright, we're almost at we're almost done this one. I love this viscosity feature. So good. So good. 798, 100. All right. Okay, so this is where we're going to need our big crane. So we'll go to reset for now. Drive mode. And we shall erect our crane. Because, yeah, I really don't think that the PAL finger is going to be the number one for this particular job. Or is there any lights and everything else on here? If there is, I don't know how they work. Okay, I gotta see where I'm picking up and where I'm going. So just keep dropping it. Dropping. Why is it sometimes it lights up green and other times it doesn't? I don't understand that. Maybe when you're too high it doesn't light up green? Okay, so this piece goes... This is the garage door, okay. Change it from camera view. Perfect. Oh, well, I need to get my camera changed. Grab the next piece. This looks like it's a wall piece. Oh, no, it's a doorway, so that goes on the back end. Perfect. And just the one other piece? Oh, I suppose that makes sense, because there's the house wall, right? So we don't have to build that one up. Up we go. Alright. Oh, got some... Well, that's some weird corner pieces. Yeah, I don't think I'd ever build corner pieces like that to put them in a frame like this. But I'm not into prefabrication of garages or anything, so... My family built our own garage. Not from a package or anything along those lines. Nope, nope, nope. My dad just ordered, several loads of wood, and he knew exactly that, he was figuring he'd need X amount of 20 footers, X amount of 16 footers, X amount of, like it was 10 footers, or no, 12 footers. So he just had a ton of those because the walls are 12 feet. Actually, I think they're like 12'6" or something like that by the time you have the bottom base and everything else on, so. But he's got a tall garage, and he wanted to go taller so that he could have like a mezzanine type style attic, but the city of Calgary's like, nope, we have a building height limit on it. 7 months after we built it, one of our neighbors about 2 blocks down built one that had the space for the mezzanine and everything else. My dad's like, he called the city like, hey, what's going on here? You wouldn't let me do it. And they're like, oh yeah, it was petitioned for a change and changed 6 weeks after we had applied for our permit and was approved. So my dad was mighty miffed. Come on. There he is. Like, why aren't you connecting? I wasn't low enough. That's the only problem with this particular view. You don't get low enough to see what you're doing. Alright, 2 more pieces, I think. Okay, up we go. And last one. Or do we have to put some roof trusses on? Oh, that'll probably be an unpack job. Just saying. Last one, last one. I hope the family that we just did the pool for is enjoying it. Yep, we have to unpack now, so just in case, I'm just going to bring this over here by our work equipment, and we'll jump out. Nobody walks into the hook, it's up high enough. Alright, we shall unpack. Ta-da! Uh-oh. More topsoil to remove. Oh. Oh boy, oh boy. Golly geez, gosh darn it. Okay. We know what we gotta do. Well, I'm getting more practice on the bucket loader, I guess. I'm very tempted, though, to have gotten the dozer. Just push this dirt around. Alright, back it up, back it up. Back it up. See, I still lost some. I do not understand that. You guys could see me now. I have my, tongue doing that teeth thing, like, kind of hanging out, trying to figure this stuff out. Not helping. Yes, I know I didn't dump all of it, so that's why I'm coming over to the front. Bonk. That's better. I'm going to take a wild guess and say that the machine, the dump's full, so tell you what, I'll come back when I get pretty close to 100% done, because, yeah, I don't need to put you through all the pain and suffering of watching me fail miserably at running a wheel loader. Because, yep, as you can see, slow goings, and I lost almost half that load. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. I really don't. Let me know in the comments down below. But I'll be back. Hold on. Okay, 87%. We're making through. We're getting through it. Did I lose any dirt this time? I don't know. I was too busy going, yay, I reached 100. Deliver and unload gravel. Okay, so no big deal. I will go drop off this load of soil, and then I'll come back for the arduous job, the other job. So the two jobs I do not like, wheel loading and gravel, were included in this one. But it doesn't matter how much you don't like them. The job's still gotta get done, right? So I'm gonna fast travel over there, take care of business. I'll be right back. So, well, it cost us about $19,000 for this load of gravel, but money well spent, right? Oop, I'm losing some. That's $600 right there. Oh, dang it. Come on. No, over here. Over here. Thank you. Oh, hey, look at that. I haven't even started lifting the bucket yet, and it's already spreading. We'll take that. And don't run into the wall. Just because you know how. Like that. Alright. Ah, come on. Come on, tongue. Get out of your mouth. Come on. There you go. I don't know how long this is going to take because it's only at like, yeah. We're just going to go back and forth. Back and forth. Hopefully we'll see it start climbing here pretty quick in a minute. That's better. I'd say that's, you know, enough gravel there, but they're saying, nope, they want more. Okay, I can put more down. $99. $100. Alright, we'll clear out of the marked area. And I'd say over here is close enough. Now I have to compact the gravel. I never thought of that. So that means we gotta go to our vehicle fleet. And we gotta pull out our soil compactor, which is right here. I wish we could click it and, you know, have it transport to site. You know, pay an extra whatever, 150, whatever the distance calculation would be. It'd be a lot nicer than having to come back and forth like this. Once again, just quality of life stuff, right? Good music. Yeah, they have a really good soundtrack for what's in here. I'm really hoping that I have more than a year before I get nailed with some sort of copyright infringement. I've had way too many of those things from games lately. It's like, my game is 5 years old and you're going after copyright now? Oh yeah, we finally, you know, the artist finally had, you know, enough hits that they got signed, so this song got included with it. And it's like, oh man, there should be a clause that, you know, on YouTube that if you recorded it prior to it becoming copyright, they can't touch you. Can't touch this. Yeah, I know, bad joke. 100%. Alright. So they're just doing a gravel driveway? Alright, okay, let's do this. Come on. Says we have to clear the site. Okay, that's done. Now we have to get ourselves out of here, apparently. Perfect. Let's speak with Madam Foreman. Ta-da! The garage addition's completed. Look at that. We done good indeed, but I don't think I ended up getting a skill point for that. No, we didn't. So bucket capacity's going to have to wait, I think. Alright, I'm going to go ahead, put everything away, and we'll come back, take a look at our menu, see if there's anything we can purchase and along the lines of for our upgrade levels. And if not, I'll take a look at the recording time and see where we're at. So I'll be back after I take care of all this equipment. See you in a second. Well, I went and checked to see how long we've been recording for. I'd say I've put you guys through enough torture as it's been so far. So we'll leave it at there for taking jobs in that. But let's just, one more time, take a look at our company, see if there's any upgrade levels that we've reached. Aha, we've unlocked the mechanic. Oh, right. That was the one that we unlocked before that we can't do anything with. Right? Okay. And then over here, we are at... we finished. We finished. We no longer have to worry about doing the 50 refills and repairs. That is done, but I can't purchase it yet. So I'm guessing we have to reach that level. So that means that in our next live stream or video, we will go ahead and start working on the campaign. So let's take a look and see what's next in order of the list. Ooh, a development area, untamed country. The bridge has been completed. Now the terrain must be prepared for the foundations of the vacation complex. For this purpose, a lot of soil has to be moved and the entire terrain has to be straightened. All right, all right. Sounds like a job for us. We'll make 411,600 from it, but we're not going to do that today, folks. That's going to have to wait until the next video. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I do appreciate every single last one of your bits of participation in feeding good old algorithm. So thank you very, very much for being here, no matter where you are today. Hope you have yourself a wonderful evening, morning, afternoon, or good night. Huge thank you and shout out to all these special and amazing members scrolling through the screen right here. And I'll see you folks in the next episode. Bye.